Here's a cool package to generate secure, memorable passphrases in PHP and Laravel. We just covered this on the site, but I wanted to take a quick look at it in video form and kind of show you how this works. Before we jump in, though, let's talk about passphrases. This one basically has, the main features, Bitwarden compatible options, uses the EFF long word list. You can do custom word list and, of course, Laravel integration and a standalone usage. But why would you ever want to do passphrases? And, as I was trying to come up with ideas and samples for this video, only thing or the first thing that came to my mind was anytime you have to generate a password for somebody, whether that's technical support, say they can't log in and they've called in and they're like, well, the forgot password's not working. Can you just reset it for me? Maybe the agent can use some sort of tool you have installed in your admin and just generate one of these passphrases. And then it's much easier to explain over the phone a passphrase versus, this random string of characters and special characters and etc. So that's one of the advantages. The other thing is maybe like API tokens, something like that, because the passphrases you can generate, as many words as you want. So you could have like 10 words or 20 words, and that's going to be more secure than even just probably an eight character random string with uppercase, lowercase, numbers, letters, special characters. So for me, those are the two options I think are probably the best use cases, but I would love to hear, your ideas or what you would use this for. Now, with that said, let's dive in and take a look at this package. So I've already got it installed, and now I'm going to open up Tinkerwell. So I have it here. Let me switch back so that way I can get the use statement and give it a test here. So, in your Laravel project, you're just going to import the facades passphrase, default, 3 words, hyphen separator, no capitalization, no number, and then you just hit generate. And you can see right here, it works instantly. Hardly sibling retiree. There you go. That's really all it is to this package. It's awesome. But of course, like everything, you can go a little fancier, and it has a way of customizing the output. So let me switch back. And you can see here, we can change the number of words, the separator, whether to capitalize or not, and then whether or not to include a number. So if we run this, you can see the word separator is the tilde, I think is the name of that character. I would personally not use a tilde because that just seems hard to type and explain. But then you can also capitalize and you can include numbers if you wanted to. That was, totally up to you and, what you're doing building this. You can go into more options here, standalone usage in a PHP project, and you can even add your own custom word list. So maybe, your product is, I don't know, something in e-commerce, and maybe you're selling pillows. So you want all your words to be some brand of pillows or some type of pillows. I have no idea. It's just sort of a random thing that's on the top of my head when I'm thinking about this package and what this does. Outside of that, publish config. So this package, on its own is pretty nice. It's pretty simple. It gets the job done. If you ever run into a place where you need a passphrase, you can reach to something like this. It's already done and perfect and easy. So check that out. Generate secure, memorable passphrases in PHP, and it's called PHP Passphrase. So check that out, and we'll have a link to our article in the description below. Outside of that, just leave a comment. Let me know how you would use a PHP passphrase, because I think my examples aren't the best, and I would love to hear your thoughts.